Welcome to McGonagall's Mucky Ducks presents a Shake Russell Hour. That's really 90 minutes, but time flies when you're having fun, folks. You know, everybody at home, I hope you're comfortable, have something cold to drink and something good to eat. And have any requests, just send them on in. I've got a few folks here tonight, which is a nice, real nice treat. Over the last year or so, I usually play for John and Graham and all the folks that work here, and maybe two people at the most. But tonight I got, let's see, maybe a dozen. Maybe it's close to a sellout tonight. I don't know. It's encouraging and for stuff nice and easy here. Why did we ride the rough road when the trolley rode easily by? Why did we climb the tall hill when the valley lay safe at our side? Who sent us out in the twilight to come back with a basket of words? Fashion a future quotation, a desperate world desert. Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the dear of an angel at best. By chance, just a ghost of a poet whose song can never rest. Why did we drink from the cold rain with the soup so warm on the stove? Why did we wind up alone singing melodies of love? We did it simply to do it. We did it to be tender yet tough. We did it for the beauty of the music. Isn't that explanation enough? Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the dear of an angel at best. By chance, just a ghost of a poet whose songs can never rest. We did it simply to do it. We did it to be tender yet tough. We did it for the beauty of the music. Isn't that explanation enough? Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the dear of an angel at best. But chance, just a ghost of a poet whose song can never rest. Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the dare of an angel at best. Thank y'all. Dare of an Angel. All right. Oh, number one. First one's the hardest. Got some requests I want to do, and everybody's here now. That's good. Hey, y'all. I'm doing one here for my dogs, just to get warmed up a little bit here. Everybody home? Come on. All you dog lovers out there. Oh, 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 oh. Call me Gypsy, that's my name. Came from Mississippi in a hurricane. I'm a traveling dog. It's the life for me. A true believer in the promised land. I'm a rebel, a rover, always rambling. I'm a traveling dog, running wild and free. You see, it's in my blood, it's in my bone. I'm a son of a rolling stone. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. Come on, boy. Traveling, traveling, make a company. Let's go home. On, love to hit the ground running, the morning sun. I was built for speed, I was born to run. Love to feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Not ready yet for the rocking chair. Head out the window, taking in the sights, biting at the wind as the world goes by. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. Get 'em, boy. Traveling, traveling, make good company. Ooh, oh, 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 come on, boy. Let's go for a ride. They call me Gypsy, passing through. Don't you bark at me, I won't growl at you. Traveling dog, it's the life for me. Traveling dog, running wild and free. Ready to boogie, ready to roll, ready to rock, ready to roll, roll, roll. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. Traveling, traveling, make a company. Let's go to Waterbury. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you. Traveling dog. All right, getting warmed up now. Get my right position here. All right, it's really nice. We played a show up in Brenham last weekend and we had maybe like 40 or 50 people there. So that was really nice. So this is 2 shows in 1 week. I don't know what to think anymore. We got a few more coming up in the near future, so things are slowly but cautiously and safely opening back up for everybody to come out and enjoy some music and food. Well, all right. Here's a song nobody asked for, but I'm going to do it. You know, I moved to Texas in 1972. I came down from Missouri with a band that I met that was from Texas up there, and I got a gig with them playing bass. And they were ready to come back home to Texas, and I wanted to get out of Missouri, so we made a deal, and I came down here about 72. But I grew up my first 22 years up in Missouri. And up there, Mark Twain's a very important figure in history. Lots of statues of him up there. And, so I always wanted to write a song about him. Quite a figure, you know. I'm sure a lot of you know that he was a riverboat captain when he was just like 21 years old. He was pretty amazing. And He said one time in an interview that he had met all his characters in his books somewhere on the river. He ran into them. So. Changed his name from Samuel Clemens to Mark Twain, which meant safe water. I wish it was on a steamboat about 1885. Rolling down Mississippi, so happy to be alive. Cigars by the dozens, whiskey by the keg. Lighting up the pipe boys, stretching out our legs. We were skid-scatting, paddy-whacking, steam pipes blowing their stack. Not quite sure where we're going, don't know when we're coming back. Rolling down that Mississippi, we weren't feeling no pain. Waving high as we roll by, me and Mark Twain. It was banjo clawing, fiddle sawing, Big Daddy catfish jumping high. Two-stepping with Sam Clemens, Tom and Huck here by our side. Past every one limb cottonwood and sandbar in between. Past every mark, round every bend, from St. Louis to New Orleans. Oh, I wish I was on a steamboat, 1885. Rolling down Mississippi, so happy to be alive. Dreams here by the bushels, smiles by the yard. Strum a little ditty on this old guitar. Mark Twain, safe water, the river captain sings, waving high as we roll by, me and Mark Twain. Mark Twain, safe water. Thank you. Me and Mark Twain here. Thank y'all. If y'all have any requests, just shout them out. You folks at home, send them on in. Stump the band. We got a big show planned out tonight here on the Shake Russell Hour. It's not just song after song after song. We've got comedy. We've got some dancing animals coming in a little later in the last half hour of the show. The truck's stuck out on 610 right now. But also we have a new segment of our show called Ask Shake Anything. I go over there behind the desk and read a bunch of questions that have been sent in over the past week. Want to know various things about me, so it'll be interesting. It won't take long. The first time we did it, my wife told me it was way too long when I got home. You went on way too long. So we'll keep it short and sweet, lady. Okay, what do you got here? Okay. Let's see. Here comes the request. Losers Gumbo already. That's a pretty rowdy song to do first or third, whatever it is, fourth. But I'll do it. Our first request of the evening is a song that I wrote with Michael Hearn, inspired by a question that John Inman, a guitar player, asked me one day. We were doing a record together, and after that session, he said, "Shake, have you ever heard of Loser's Gumbo?" And I said, "No, it sounds like a song. What is it?" It's a special they have at this place up in Louisiana that we all used to play at on the circuit. A place called Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. You know, and there was no airport anywhere around there. It was just one of those gun and knife clubs that was infamous, but very well known, evidently. I didn't play there, but after I heard about it, I went online and Googled it and found out looked at all these blogs, people that had actually been there, and wrote a little song about our band playing there. And what it was, the Losers Gumbo was, you know, the place was a well-known, I mean, Clifton Chenier was the house band for a while there, and anybody coming through there, even way back, they've got pictures of Willie Nelson, Ray Price, and Willie's got a flat top, you know, and so it goes way back. It's been there forever. Now it's just a parking lot. But the story was, the bands played up in the wooden dance hall part. They had a kitchen in the middle and a big corrugated metal building out back, and that was the Cockpit. And they had all kinds of activities going on back there, illegal. But the guy that owned the club, Jay, he also owned the town. He was the mayor of the town, so he knew the chief of police. And anyway, I'm digressing, but this place was, the big place was the Cockpit. So in our song, whoever loses a fight on a Saturday night, or any night, but particularly on Saturday, ends up in the gumbo the next day, and that's called the Loser's Gumbo. I mean, I know, it's horrible. I get a lot of letters and tweets about it. But how could you write a song about something like that? I don't know. I'm not trying to promote the activity at all, but that's where the story takes place. So we wrote it about a band playing there one night, our band. And after the first set, we go looking for the parking lot to get some fresh air. And we go out to the wrong door, and we go out back where the big metal building is. And it's quite a scene. There's all these grown men and with roosters, you know, in their hands, arms, just shaking them all over the place, and little kids running around between their legs, taking money from them for betting and all that. And the night we were playing there, the reigning champ from East Slidell, 128-pound rooster by the name of Big Chief Jolly, was fighting in the main arena. And he was well known in those parts. He'd been the champion for 3 straight years. And the night we were playing there in this song, he was fighting an up-and-coming rooster from Baton Rouge, a young rooster, but he was twice as big as Big Chief Jolly, and he only had one ear. He had one ear, and you've never seen a one-ear rooster, but he had one ear. And he went by the name of Vincent Van Crow, with 2 O's. So if you want to look him up, he's on the YouTube. He is. So, all right. Now, anybody out there can crow like a rooster. There's a place in the song where I could use your help. So if you don't want to, I understand. Come on, give me a beat. Everybody home. Hey. Welcome to Jay's Lounge and Cockpit, beautiful Cancton, Louisiana, where the beer's cold and the roosters crow. Down in Cancton, Louisiana, northeast of Lafayette, there's a little place on the edge of town called Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. It's a white frame honky-tonk, seashells in the parking lot. It's a place where the hippies and the Cajun go on a Friday or Saturday night. Marie's spreading cornmeal on the old dance floor. Jay's passing out wine lining as they're coming through the door. Hey! Don't end up in the Loser Gumbo. Come on. Don't get lost in the Loser Gumbo. More cowbell. Don't wind up in the Loser Gumbo. Hey! Don't get lost in the Loser Gumbo. Here we go now. I was taking a break. I'm looking down back, looking for the bathroom door. I pulled open the curtain and I walked into the strangest world. There's a cockfight called Big Chief Jolly, featured on a Saturday night. And a big red rooster from Baton Rouge, nearly twice his size. There were birds flying, cocks fighting, spitting in a pecking too. In a noisy crowd, they were cussing, they were shouting, free-wing hullabaloo. There were grown men dancing, roosters in their arms. The cook picking up the loser, getting ready for the gumbo farm. Hey, don't end up in the Loser Gumbo. up in the loser's gumbo. Everybody now. Don't wind up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dark brew. Big Chief Jolly, swimming in the loser's stew. What? Something smells good, something smells good. Somebody asked this song. My favorite part. I was sitting at the counter on Sunday, very next afternoon, having a special with my friend Bob. I reached down for my spoon, had a spoon up to my lips, rumble filled up my nose. He grabbed me by my elbow, pushed away my bow. Before you take that sip shake, one thing you should know. Put your ear up to the bow, you can hear that rooster crow. Don't end up in the loser gumbo. We'll fix that in a mix. Don't get out in the loser gumbo. Don't wind up in the loser gumbo. Don't get out in the loser gumbo. One more time. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dark brew. Big Chief Jolly, swimming in the loser's stew. I like that. All right, everybody now, you gotta be careful out there. Watch out for the other guy. The road's getting narrow. And don't end up in the loser's gumbo. Hey! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'll shake that martini. No, 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 no. Loser's gumbo. Let's go to Waterbury, traveling Texas. Remember no Indian. What? Remember no hand? Stone. Better make friends. Let's go to Whataburger. I don't know that one. Let's go to Whataburger. That might be a jingle I could get it on or something. Give me a free life pass to Whataburger. That'd be great. Whew. No, I forgot what he just sent me. Okay, well, one I remember he did was Traveling Texas. I wrote this back in 1986 for Channel 2, KPRC. Ron Stone, the great late Ron Stone, and my friend Bruce Bryant, who was head of the production out there at the time. They wanted a little song that said Happy Birthday to Texas and put a video to it, and so I wrote it. Ron Stone asked me to get the Eyes of Texas in the lyrics somewhere. Traveling Texas, been riding for days. Traveling Texas, it's no cowboy's dream. Heading south to the valley in that old Spanish rain. Traveling Texas, these old cowboys sing. Take the heart of a Mustang that can never be tamed. And a riding old blue northern across the Panhandle plains. We're traveling Texas, neath the moon and the sun. Traveling Texas, highways roll on here. death of a maverick in an old hurricane. South down by Houston, moving out into space. The eyes of Texas, the hearts and the hands say, welcome stranger. You know, Texas means friend, yeah. Where cotton is king, cattle is king, and Willie is king. Land of blue water, lakes of gold. Traveling Texas. Traveling Texas. There you go, Traveling Texas. Yeah. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Some more requests coming in. Oh yeah, that's right. Remind everybody to keep these live streams coming every week, every night, just about. You need to go on into livefromnorfolkstreet.com and become a supporting member. Then a lot of good folks are playing here. If you check out the calendar all throughout the week. And they're starting to open up a little bit and have some few folks out. And they did their St. Peter's Day party here, and the rest of the day, about 300 people come through, not all at once, but through the course of the day, which was really nice. They had out in the parking lot, had a stage out there. So they're trying to find ways to bring music back. But until they do 100%, we've got streaming going on too. A lot of bands coming down from Austin and from all over to do their stuff here. Hopefully in front of some people, but so support that. Also the first responders, you can go to the Ducks website and find out how to donate. Buy a meal for the first responders. They prepare it and deliver it to them, or you can buy a gift card for something like that to help out. Okay, what was I going to do there? Oh, wait a minute. There's a song here called Granddaddy's Silver Dollar, and inspired by a friend gave me a silver dollar a couple of years ago. He got from his daddy, and his daddy got from his daddy, and I think I left him in mother pants. No, I got it right here. Oh, silver dollar. He gave it to me and said it might inspire a song, and it did. I wrote this with, Michael Hearn helped me write this too, and my buddy up in Colorado, Don Richmond, a wonderful musician, producer, has a band called the Rifters, a very popular dance band up there, and he's a great person. He helped me finish it up, so there we go. I was putting my guitar away after the show last night when an old friend came up to me, his hand shone something bright. Wanted you to have this, 'cause it means so much to me. Was a shiny silver dollar, minted in 1923. One of 7 silver dollars, how it all began. Daddy gave it to him, Granddaddy gave them to him. A simple little blessing any heart could understand. Always a promise, a little silver in your hand. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared, passed down to the family, never spent and always there. If you put it in your pocket, the one thing that you'll know, will you have a little silver everywhere you go. carried in my pocket to this very day. It's been everywhere I've seen, heard every song I've played. I know I'll never spend it hungry or cold. Granddaddy silver dollar shall remain forever gold. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared, passed down through the family, never spent an hour there. If you put it in your pocket, one thing that you'll know, you have a little silver everywhere you go. A dollar sure ain't what it used to be. It reminds me of the treasures of friends and family. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared, passed down through the family, never spent an hours there. If you put it in your pocket, one thing that you'll know, you have a little silver everywhere you go. May not mean that much to others, one thing that I know, Granddaddy's silver dollar will be forever gold. Oh yeah, Granddaddy silver dollar. Thank you. Sure. All right. Well, let's see here. The old tune here I wrote with Dana Cooper back last century. Yeah, he's in Nashville. Like a scarecrow, I come stumbling in, down to my last straw again. My defense is wearing thin. The rain and wind have made a mess of me. I'm open at my seams. Darling, only you can mend me. You're what I want. You're all I need. My confidant, my friend indeed. Patch up my heart, put me back on my feet. You breathe the life and the love into me, love and the life into me. When I come home from hanging in the wind, well, upon your love, I know I can depend now. You make me more than I've ever been. You're what I want, you're all I need. My confidant, my friend indeed. Patch up my heart, put me back on my feet. You breathe the life and the love into me, love and the life into me. I'll pick it, boys. Tattered a million on that stick again, scaring the crows away. When I overheard one saying, he looks more dapper than I remember him. Someone's taking care of him. They should scatter when I tell them, you're all I want, you're what I need. My confidant, my friend indeed. Patch up my heart, put me back on my feet. You breathe the life and the love into me. Love and the life into me. Love and the life. You wouldn't know me, Blue Bonnet. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, I can try that here in a little bit. Haven't done that one in a while, but I'll give it a shot. It's the Stump the Band part of the show. We'll do that one. No. What do he want? He wants, oh, yeah. Since the Blue Bonnets are out there, I've written a couple songs with Blue Bonnets, about Blue Bonnets, or with Blue Bonnets in them, in the song. I think I'll had a request for one of them, called Will a Blue Bonnet Grow in Tennessee? About, I guess, I don't know when it was. My goodness, it's been that long. Almost, never mind, it's been way too long. But I was thinking about moving up to Nashville. I was thinking, and my wife didn't, she's from Texas, and so I was wondering how she'd like it up there. And I know I had a lot of friends, Dana Cooper, and a bunch of my buddies live up there. But I didn't know. So, and one time, Dana and I were having a little rehearsal, and we took a break, went for a little walk, get some air, and walked into a big field of blue bonnets. And Dana just bought a house in Nashville and was putting in landscaping and stuff. And he said, "Shake, will a blue bonnet grow in Tennessee?" I said, "I don't know. It sounds like a song title to me." And I was wondering the same thing, So it all came together here. But I wrote this with my buddy Chuck Hammer. I guess. Down this old river road we went walking, where the fragrance hangs sweet in the air, where the blue bonnets grow on the banks in the meadows, where the blue bonnet grow in Tennessee. It's a long way from Austin to Nashville. Soon it may be home for me, where the winters are so cold and the spring can turn so slow. Will a blue bonnet grow in Tennessee? Time will tell if a flower will take the seed in these hills. Give it all she'll ever need. Will she grow near as strong, straight up to the sun? Will her heart find a home in this land? Will the seasons be kind as the one she left behind? Will a blue bonnet grow in Tennessee? Now you said where I go you would follow, and with me home would be anywhere. But you were raised a Lone Star girl, I know it's Texas you prefer. Will a blue bonnet grow in Tennessee? Time will tell if a flower will take the seed in these hills. Give it all she'll ever need. Will she grow near as strong, straight up to the sun? Will her heart find a home in this land? Will the seasons be kind as the one she left behind? Will a blue bonnet grow Tennessee? Will a blue bonnet grow Tennessee? Will a blue bonnet grow in Tennessee? There you go. Well, the Bluebonnet Grove in Tennessee. Thank y'all. I do my other Bluebonnet song. I do it once a year. Let's see. The wild blue flies of Texas, forever waving back. There's a girl in the grace of her ways, singing along the tracks. These are pictures that I remember, I carry here in my heart. And I turn them over, even more so in the dark. There's a storm at the hill on the moon, where every raindrop rhymes, and the Pedernales River taking her own sweet time. A sunset in San Saba, with a world nowhere inside. And the moment that I met you, forever in one night. There's a girl in the grace of her ways, singing along the tracks. And the wild blue flowers of Texas, forever waving back. These are pictures that I remember, I carry here in my mind. And I turn them over and over into line. Forever waving back. Forever waving back. Forever waving back. Wild blue flowers of Texas there. All righty. Oh, I know. The mountain goes deeper than the ground. The river runs her coyote circle, leading the day around, teaching us cycles of trust in love that always was. I surely want to grow in that way, see the world in the stars and the wings through the storm, hear the song of the moon at my door. For hearts are made of music, and the walls sing on the moor. Yes, their walls sing on the moor. Every thought has its own sound, every canyon is echo, every critter is crown. Even diamonds of dust in a love that speaks for us. May love be forever old-fashioned. May a Valentine come as a surprise. May you find something shiny in the morning, like the keys to paradise. I surely want to grow in that way, see the world in the stars and the wings through the storm, hear the song of the moon at my door. For hearts are made of music, and they waltzing on the moor, and our hearts are made of music, and they're waltzing on the moor. Yes, they're waltzing on the moor. Thank you. All right, thank you. All right, this request is coming in. You got love? All right, I can do that one, my golly. I know that one. It was the first song of mine I ever recorded by a major artist. Ricky Skaggs was hotter than a pistol back in 1983. Had a couple of big albums out that, and one of his albums, he did my song, You Gotta Love Her. And his people called my people, which was me at that time. Hadn't met D yet. Make sure I had the song copyrighted, and to let me know they were going to do it. And boy, did he ever do it. I tell you, had a beautiful arrangement of it. And I took it to the top of the country charts. In the summer of '83, I always tell the story, you know. But it's true. And most of my stories aren't true, but this one is. This summer of '83, you know, and my song was going up the charts thanks to Ricky Skaggs, and I was watching it, real excited. I was going in the bookstores, the magazine stores every week to see where it was on the charts, you know. I didn't want to buy the magazine, I just wanted to see the charts. So I'd go in there before they chased me out, and I'd find out it was going up the charts, all in the top 10, top 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 7, 14, 19. Made it to number 2 for about 4 weeks. It was number 2, and the number 1 song, it was just, I hate it. It was Islands in the Stream. Remember that song? I hate that song. And, I mean, it was a good song, but it went on way too long. The whole summer it was number 1. Bad timing for me. But thank you, Ricky, for doing it. Quite an exciting time in my life. Be in a supermarket and hear one of your songs coming through the speakers in the ceiling, you know you've made it. All right, babe, I request for it, so you go. The clubs, they're all closing. There's no place to go, and the sun won't show for hours. Streets have all emptied, and lovers, they sleeping, dreaming of each other. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? The fakers and takers, heartbroken lovers, I know. well, not the first time. Sometimes it seems that it's just like some dream that you try hard to remember. You've got to love her, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Well, they love you like I can. The clubs, they're all closing. There's no place to go, and the sun won't show for hours. Streets have all emptied, the lovers, they're sleeping, thinking of each other. You've got to love her, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Well, they love me like you can, and you can. Islands in the stream. Let's see if you're listening. There you go. Thank you. All right. Got more coming in on the Express here. Snow Leopard on the radio. Today's the day. On the radio. I'm getting coming in from everywhere, folks. It's kind of fun. I'll do an old Dana Cooper song we used to do every night. I haven't done it many nights, so we'll see how it goes. Sorry, Dana. He's probably not watching. Make sure my capo's on there, right? I used to ride beside my daddy, his 47 Chevrolet. My mom would put her arm around us, the country music station would play. We hit the kind of country road bumps in our hearts into outer space. And my mama would say, son, sing a song, daddy, sing a song that we both know. Son, sing a song for your mama here on the radio. Son, sing a song for your daddy, sing a song that we both know. Son, sing a song for your mama, let's get it on the radio. On the radio. I wanna sing a song for Maggie, sing a song that we both know. I wanna sing a song for Maggie and get it on the radio. I wanna sing a song for Dee, sing a song that we both know. I wanna sing a song, get it on the radio. On the radio. Sweet and low, sweet and low, sweet and low. Oh, a song on the radio, sweet and low. Wanna hear it, sweet and low. Wanna hear it, sweet and low. Oh, a song on the radio, on the radio. I wanna sing a song for everyone sing a song that you both know. I wanna sing a song for everyone, hear it on the radio. I wanna sing a song for everyone, sing a song that we all know. I wanna sing a song, everyone, hear it on the radio. On the radio, sweet and low, sweet and low, sweet and low. Oh, song on the radio, sweet and low. Wanna hear it, sweet and low. Wanna hear it, sweet and low. On the radio, on the radio, on the radio. That's Dana's part. One more time. That's it. Songs on the radio. That's from yesteryear. All right, folks. We're up on the hour here, so I'm going to slip away to the portion of the show where folks at home get to ask me any questions they want to ask. Saving all the good parts. I'll give me a little help. Ooh, hello, folks. All right, it's like Johnny Carson here. Whew, where's Ed? I don't see him. I tell you, I've missed this portion of the show. It's been a few weeks since we've done these, and I've got my own logo and everything, folks. Any folks at home? This is a big shot production. I'll tell you what. First question of the night. Canyon Lake Jim. I know who that is. Our friend Jim Reeker from up in Canyon Lake. He wants to know what's the story behind the Wandering Indian. Well, Jim, buy my book. I'll tell you. No, I'm being smart. No, because I know Jim and he knows me, and he would do the same to me. Now, Jim, I'm going to do that song when I go back after these questions and answers portion of the show, and I will explain it to you where that song came from. The Wandering Indian. Don't let me forget, okay? It'll make more sense if I play the song. Here's a question from Pam. There's some lipstick on there. What? She says, I've been watching your show for most of the pandemic. I'm always in awe that your hair looks so great. My hair looks so great. I'm sorry if this is too weird or personal. Well, it is. But are you cutting it yourself? It always looks so good, and I just wonder how. You can ask me anything. You can ask me anything. No, I have my own line of pop-on wigs. These things just pop right on. They come off. I don't have to wash. Well, I wash them, but I don't have to really mess with them much. Got my own line. That's why they look so nice all the time. Shakes rugs. All right. Here's a question from Stevie the Magnificent. Stevie asks, will you please tell the story of the weirdest gig you can remember? I have a feeling that I was there. Well, Stevie, is this Stevie Backbeat? Because we used to have a guy that came out and played percussion, Stevie Backbeat, we called him. He would set up in front of the band with all his little percussions and he'd play every night with us. We never paid him. Well, we never asked him to leave either. It might be Stevie Backbeat. I don't know. Well, you know some of the weird gigs we played, Stevie. Well, I think one of the weirdest, I don't know. Some of them I can't say on TV or whatever I'm on, streaming. There's been some weird ones. But remember my agent booked me one time. Our big band, we had a big Southern rock band, and we were loud, real loud band, drums, everything, keyboards. and they booked us at the Astro World show out there for a kiddie show for kids on an afternoon matinee. And we opened the curtain open, and we were, and these kids were going, where's Barney the dinosaur? You know, things like that. That is the longest hour in my life, and it was beyond weird. It was. All right, got a few more here. From Alvin. It's from Alvin. Alvin, who is your favorite Muppet? Now, these are important questions. Who's your favorite Muppet? I think I like Frodo or Bilbo. No, I'm kidding. I know. They're not Muppets, I know. Well, I would have to go with, Kermit's the most popular, yeah. Pardon? Cookie Monster, yeah, I like him too. Who's the one that plays the drums, huh? Or the one in the trash can? I like him too. Okay. Folks, let's keep these questions to musical subjects. Muppets? I don't know. This is from Darla Marie. Oh, yeah, Darla Marie. Is it more fun for you to write songs or to play them in the following years? It's always fun to write songs, to have a new song, and then to play it to an audience, which I'm very blessed and fortunate to have an audience that wants to hear my new song. So it's a great way to test your song and see if it works, if people relate to it. So it's fun to write it, then it's fun to play it and have people go, oh, I love that song, you know? So you feel like you've written a good song. All right, closing in on it, folks. This comes from Roberta St. Clair. Roberta asks, have you ever recorded one of your songs where you play all the instruments and sing all the vocal parts? I did. I looked like one of those wind-up monkeys. You know, I had cymbals in my knees. And I didn't. I've done something like that, but not all the instruments. But I've made some demos, they call them. You know, when you write a song, before you take them to the studio and put real musicians on there, you do your own little demos, and you get to play drums, or you have a drum machine nowadays, and little keyboards and stuff, and make your little, to show the band how you hear it in your mind. You have kind of a presentation of the song. So I've done that sort of thing. All right, one more question, and back to the music, folks. I got one here from Jimmy and Sarah. They ask, would you rather headline the Houston rodeo or sing around a campfire with some old and new friends? Well, I like to headline the rodeo. But also, I like to, what I do, I would like to, I like to play the rodeo, and then afterwards go out around a bonfire and with a bunch of folks, you know, from the audience, pickers and singers, and play, just pick and have some fun around a bonfire after I headline, and get to ride the horse out, you know, and all that. And, all right, that's it, folks. Thank you for the questions. Oh, thank you very much. You're too kind. I mean that. Okay, hold on now. Back to the. Well, I got a text that the animals aren't coming tonight. And I'm bummed. Oh, something pretty for me. All right, thank you. Woo. All right. Wasn't that fun? I tell you what. Kiss me on my toes. We just had a request. I'm going to do the Wandering Indian because my friend Jim from up in Canyon Lake wanted to know the story. So I thought I might as well just demonstrate it. Birth of Charles John Corto, lives up in Nashville. And the song was inspired by an old Indian living on the streets of Denver, Colorado. And he was outside a club that playing at. And he was outside the door asking for spare change as people left the club. And he was a big old giant Indian, you know. And there was a blizzard blowing in. And he was frozen over, his face was red. People were trying not to look at him, trying to walk by him without looking at him. And so that's where the song first came. The idea came about that guy. He could have been a chief in another lifetime, but there he was. That wandering Indian has lost his stride. He's staggering out on the street, all out of silver, somehow off kilter. His eyes have gone as wild as the geese. And how can I help him? And what could I tell him? But something as useless as speech. That wandering Indian, he's lost his tribe. He stands like an antique in the road, and the Denverites all stare at his eagle claw haircut like it was something that they think they should control. And how can I help him? And what could I tell him would sound half as good as the wind? There's bricks on his history, trucks in his valley, something come over his face. Maybe it's me, not him, my friend, who is in the wrong place. The wandering Indian, he's lost his mind, like a monster stuck in a late night film. Well, the people gather round to defend the old town, but it's they who are the monster, not him. And how can I help him? And what can I tell him? He doesn't already know. There's bricks on his history, trucks in his valley, something come over his face. Maybe it's us, not him, my friend, who are in the wrong place. The Wandering Indian, there you go. A friend Jim, letter, song, photograph for Chuck Hammer. All right. I'll do that, Chuck, just a minute. Chuck asked for a song we wrote together called Letters, Songs, and Photographs, and I'll do it, but it's another slow finger-picking song, so I'm going to pick it up a little bit here first. Do this tune I wrote with Clint Black. Clint used to open up for me back before he got management. But I met him in a music store here in Houston one Saturday morning. A bunch of kids were in there playing guitars, and all of a sudden I heard one of my songs coming through the crowd, you know, all the music, and there he was sitting over in the window with a big old grin on his face. Says, "I bet you know that song, don't you?" Like that. Introduced himself and said he wanted to come out and open some shows for us, which he did for about a year. We got a chance to write a bunch of songs together. And when he got his break, he was nice enough to record half a dozen of them or so. Built me that big swimming pool that's shaped like a guitar I have out back. Okay, maybe. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your mind is made up, you won't even try. You didn't even cry this time. Now you say we could never see eye to eye. One of us just must be blind. We've had our differences, we're still the same. We see what we want to see. Take a second look and maybe think wouldn't seem the same. You see just what you mean to me. Put yourself in my shoes. Walk a mile, walk a while for me. Put myself in your shoes. Well, maybe then you'd see. If you put yourself in my shoes, you would have some sympathy. I could only put myself in your shoes, I'd walk right back to you. We're gonna keep walking, you're gonna pass me by. I know you don't even care, and I can recognize a real goodbye, and I know your heart's not there. We've had our differences, we're still the same. See what we wanna see. Head over heels in the lost and found it, it's a crying shame. I thought we made perfect pair. So put yourself in my shoes. Walk a mile, walk a while for me. Put myself in your shoes. Maybe then you'd see. If you put yourself in my shoes, you would have some sympathy. If I could only put myself in your shoes, I'd walk right back to me. If I could only put myself in your shoes, I'd walk right back to me. Oh, I'd walk right back to me. Oh, I'd walk right back. Thank y'all. Woo. All right, I got time for a few more here. Folks at home are having a good time. Some dance room maybe. Let's see, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, my buddy Chuck Hamrick wrote this together. It was inspired by an old wooden box I left up in a shelf in the closet when we moved out of our house. I didn't realize I left it there. And months later, I was playing a show, and a lady brought it to me. She had moved into our place and found it in the closet and returned it. No trunk, a broken pine, full of dreams and tender times, golden rings in a silver case. Here's the things I can't replace. Paper shades turn blue to gray. These memories won't fade away. Dusty books and epitaphs, hid letter songs and photographs. You and me and the way life used to be. All of these memories. A music box with a broken mirror reflects a man in his later years, looking back on younger days, daydreaming while the music plays, and a ballerina spins around. She listens for a crystal sound, keepsakes I forgot I had, hid letter songs and photographs. You and me and the way life used to be. relatives in Sunday clothes, souvenirs lying in repose, love letters in a leather bind, from another place, another time, words and rhymes I sing for you, paint a picture straight and true, to the present from the past, a letter song and photographs, you and me, and the way I've used to be, all of the memories of you and me. Thank you. There's songs, photographs. Woo. One with Chuck Hamrick there. Where's one I wrote with my buddy Nate Wish now? The song's called "Take Me to Herradura." You just never know where a song might come from. This one's just for fun. Have me a margarita, please. Walking through the fields of blue agave, so the story is told. Felix Lopez, his son Aurelio, found a horseshoe of gold. You know, Herradura means horseshoe in Spanish. They picked it up just for luck. Well, they named their tequila after it. To this day, that name it is stuck. Oh, here you go. Everybody at home. Herradura. Herradura. Sing it with me now. Oh, that sounds nice. Herradura. Mimi Esposa went south to the costa, to a place by the sea. Yeah, we were there on vacation, seeking libations, something to set our minds free. Asco, cervezas, smiles on the faces, the friendliest people I've seen. Oh, the party was growing, tequila was flowing, a real tequila in their scene. Herradura, come on. Music to my ears, come on. Herradura. Take me to Herradura. Let's go in Mexico. Yeah, one thing I know for sure. Herradura. Pour me another. Herradura. Oh, I hear the glass, I hear the ice. Little lime and salt, please. Sitting at the table, reading the label, she kicked me upside the head. Got me feeling crazy, poco loco mi cabeza. I awoke in the cactus bed. It was a Herradura that bit me. I know the remedy. 100% agave, reposada, and yeho for me. Don't want no Cuervo Gold, Patron Don Julio. One place I wanna go. Herradura. Ladies and gentlemen, the Russell Lester here tonight. Herradura. My backup singers. Herradura. Sing it with me now. Heavy, pour me another. Heavy, heavy, girl. Get that parrot. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Heavy, heavy. Thank you. I should have done this song first. One more time. All right. Well, hey. Whoa. Drinks on me. All right. Oh. Woo. We'll save that for later. All right. A few more here, folks. You wouldn't know me. Somebody asked for that, too. A little song called You Wouldn't Know Me. I wrote this in many years ago, back when I wrote You Got a Lover and all those other songs from the 70s. And I forgot about it, and then one day somebody called me and said, hey, Shake, they're trying to get, Miranda Lambert wants to do your song. They're trying to get hold of you, and they think you're dead, so can I give me your phone number? I said, sure. Sure enough, she recorded it and did a great version of it. You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. Walk up to your front door, no. You never know me by asking how I've been. You'll never keep up that way. Stop signs, that's all you threw at me here. It don't feel like home no more. Wings on fire, I caught sight of a brand new home, buried in these hills, Austin, Texas. You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day. You never know me by asking how I've been. You never keep up that way. Bad news is better than what you've been handing me. What's gone wrong with you? Promise me, don't ask that of me now. Won't you just send me some word? She did. You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day here. Never know me by asking how I've been. You never keep up that way. You wouldn't know me if you saw me now. I'm changing day to day here. Never know me asking how I've been. You never keep up that way. You'll never know me by asking how I've been. You never keep up that way. Somebody asked that? Thank you. All right, folks. I'm running out of time here, so I got which songs we want to do. Have some requests. I can't get them all tonight, but I'll be back maybe another Tuesday night. And this Sunday, my band and I will be out at Bernhardt's Winery on its Sunday afternoon gig, evening gig, about 5 or 6 o'clock. Come on out there. They've got everything distanced out there too, table-wise, and lawn chairs. People bring their lawn chairs and sit out there. It's a nice setting if you're out in that area, out by Plantersville. Pardon? A week from Sunday, yeah. A week from Sunday. Yeah. Thank you. All right, so what was I going to do? Well, I know I do. Excited here. Kids are living down the street with their old junk cars, commuting in the morning, see they won't get far. Could have passed them by with your cables in the back, 5 minutes of your time, gonna get them back on track. Never miss a chance, shed a little light, and give a little love, make a wrong a right, lend a helping hand, yeah, anytime you can. Ask your love to dance, never miss a chance. Fell up the block, couldn't be much colder, the weight of the world in the slump of his shoulders. But underneath it all, he's a lonely old man, till a little girl gave him a glass from her lemonade stand. Never miss a chance, anytime, shed a little light, make it bright, and give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong a right every time, lend a helping hand for someone, anytime you can, get it done. Ask your love to dance, be the one, never miss a chance. Told my old friend I was gonna stop by. He'd been sick, I couldn't help, I wanted to try. Something came up, I thought it could wait. My heart broke later, I heard it was too late. Never miss a chance, anytime, shed a little light, make it bright, give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong a right every time, lend a helping hand for someone, anytime you can, get it done. Ask your love to dance, be the one, never miss a chance, anytime, shed a little light, make it bright, and give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong a right every time, lend a helping hand for someone, anytime you can, get it done. Ask your love to dance, be the one, never miss a chance. Never miss a chance there. Well, all right, folks. Time for one more before that light goes off on me out there. They get the hook, big old hook comes out, and I'm going. Well, I can, but this will be the Simonex ending of the show. Okay, but I can do that, by golly. Are you folks already in bed out there at home? Say goodnight to your loved one. So a song I wrote way back on the first things, and I had the pleasure of having, the honor of having Waylon Jennings do this song in 2 different times. Once by himself in 1986, and then with his wife Jessie 10 years later. They made a duet out of it. Did a little video for it. You can find it on YouTube. But Waylon, I got a chance to meet him. It's really nice. Nice guy. For being such a wild, having such a wild reputation, you know.